James, thank you for coming to the squadron.
Yes, sir.
After our first tour, what are your initial impressions of the place?
In the heart of downtown Manhattan, you guys have done a really excellent job of recreating a true squadron experience. From the briefing to getting to fly the simulators to the debriefing, I truly am sensing some of the camaraderie, culture, all the things I loved about being a fighter pilot. You guys have encapsulated it in really an amazing setting here in the heart of Manhattan.
I showed you what we provide to the customers, the experience, what they get to see in the briefing room. What, in your experience as a fighter pilot, is beneficial for businesses to take away?
I think it's really this idea of having some clearly defined objectives, having a plan, going out and trying to achieve those objectives, and having things not go as planned. There's a high degree of adaptability and things you have to overcome in aviation. And then being able to replay that and seeing how the interaction went, what mistakes were made, what went well, debriefing those. There's a sense of team building that comes from that, but also it introduces a process that translates really well to any type of business and even for personal growth. I think individuals, the more that you set some goals, go out, try to achieve them, have to face some adversity and then adapt, debrief that process and then reattack it. There's some real magic in that. And encapsulating it into an aviation environment makes it so much fun.
100. Talk about that debrief a little bit more.
One of the things I think people will enjoy about a debrief is we always call them nameless, rankless debriefs. And what that meant is that everyone has an equal voice. In a business setting, if the boss makes a mistake, there's some hesitation to call them out. Whereas in an aviation fighter pilot debrief, the lowest ranking individual can say, "Hey, sir, with all due respect, I didn't agree with that, or that I felt that was unsafe." That forces a level of learning that in a hierarchy type environment makes it really challenging. I think that's something that's going to be fun and also probably challenging for some of your groups.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming to the squadron. It's been a pleasure having you.
I can't recommend this enough for individuals that are looking for a fun experience and maybe an adventure and personal growth, and definitely for any size team, whether it be corporate leadership or any level of an organization. You're going to benefit a lot from getting out of your comfort zone, getting into a squadron environment, jumping in the simulator, and then having a humbling and fun debrief. I think your folks that experience this are going to get a lot out of it. Thanks for having me, Sam.
Of course. Thank you.